In just a couple seconds, I want to play from you a very raw, emotional, and must-see clip of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, talking about what happened to her, or more accurately, what almost happened to her on January 6th, when Trump's thugs basically took to the Capitol to destroy democracy and maybe to destroy people like her. I want to watch the whole clip with you. It's just a small segment of AOC's live stream from earlier tonight, but then I want to talk a little bit about it.
As you know, my phone keeps falling. And so basically, I go into the back, and there's a bathroom, and then there's a closet. And I jump into the bathroom, and I immediately realized that I shouldn't have gone into the bathroom. I should have jumped in the closet. And so I open the door when all of a sudden I hear that whoever was trying to get inside got into my office. And then I realized that it's too late. That it's too late for me to get into the closet. And so I tried to I go back in and I hide back in the bathroom behind the door. And then I just start to hear these yells of, "Where is she? Where is she?" And I just thought, and the weird thing about moments like these is that you lose all sense of time. In retrospect, maybe it was 4 seconds, maybe it was 5 seconds, maybe it was 10 seconds, maybe it was 1 second. I don't know. It felt like my brain was able to have so many thoughts in that moment, between these screams and these yells of, "Where is she? Where is she?" And so I go down and I thought I was going to die. And I had a lot of thoughts. You have a lot of thoughts, I think, when you're in a situation like that. And like also one of those thoughts that I had was, I just happened to, be a spiritual person and be raised in that context. And I really just felt like, if this is the plan for me, then people will be able to take it from here. I had a lot of thoughts, but that was the thought that I had about you all. I felt that if this was the journey that my life was taking, that I felt that things were going to be okay. And that, I had fulfilled my purpose. Anyways, sorry guys. So
guys, that was really powerful. I might get a little emotional talking about this with you guys, and I didn't even just watch this live. I previously watched this to prepare, obviously, and guys, that really moved me. She turned out to be okay. Like, she survived very, very luckily, but there was a moment there where she really thought her life was over. And I want to say this to people, to anybody, including some anti-AOC progressives that have really gotten their confidence in attacking her over the last few weeks, that this is not something to downplay. This is very serious stuff, and it shouldn't be downplayed. Not just AOC's story, but everyone's story surrounding that awful day. But I also want to make one other thing very clear. That moment of AOC describing it really shows me she has a lot of character, guys, because for her to say, like, looking back on it, like, the movements that she helped to build and were a part of, those young people, those progressive people, the Bernie movement, all of those groups that she worked with, the fact that they would live on beyond her, and that gave her, even in those absolutely gut-wrenchingly terrifying moments, some tiny bit of solace, is so beautiful to me, but it's also incredibly heartbreaking. I don't want to see anyone downplay this. We almost lost many lawmakers, including one of the most dynamic young progressive lawmakers in recent American history. People like AOC were clearly going to be a target because there's nothing more Trump thugs hate than the Democratic Socialist left. Because unlike the corporate Democrats and unlike the corporate Republicans, they are actually a threat to the evils, the long-term evils of Trumpism. I want to give all my love and strength and solidarity to AOC and to her colleagues that survived that moment. I want you to all do the same, and I want you to remember that these people, like AOC, came very close to being lost, and we need to appreciate still having them here.